Morning, how is everybody today? How's everybody faring after yesterday's energetic and powerful full moon lunar eclipse? Those intense energies from yesterday were most probably still being felt today and even tomorrow as they slowly begin to subside. And when we have big transits going on, they don't happen just at the point of exact transit and then disappear. We have the building up, as we saw, sort of all the way through this previous week, and then they subside gradually the other side. Obviously, the slower the planets move, then sort of the slower those energies build up and subside. We're much quieter today astrologically today. So we've got the moon, it's going to trine Saturn and sextile Chiron. So it's time to sort of slow down for healing old wounds. And when I was doing this morning, the phrase that came to me, maybe even licking your wounds after yesterday, if you had a lot of stuff going on and you feel a bit battered and bruised by it all. The other energies for today is we've got Mercury squaring Jupiter. So your ideas and thoughts can be exaggerated and enhanced and sort of larger than life. So that might be something to pay attention to. And so maybe, leave it a couple of days until before acting on those thoughts, just to see sort of whether they are as good as Jupiter would have you believe. Okay, so today let's do some cards. Let's see what today's morning message is. So we're going to let's have some Gaia cards, reflecting back to the Sacred Heart from yesterday. So what do we need to know for today? 20th of November. Oh, it's actually an anniversary for me today. I've been in this flat for 23 years today. Who knew when I moved here that I'd end up being here this long? When I moved into it, it was a place of healing and finding myself again, licking old wounds. And yeah, here I am, still here, completely filling the place with all my stuff. It's a very healing space that I work from here as well. Doing therapies, clinical aromatherapist, reflexologist, Reiki master, and teaching as well from here. As you can see the flip chart in the background and things. So yeah, this has become my home, my sanctuary, and yeah, it's just so beautiful outside as well. Whenever I think I might want to move and I look around at other places, what else is on the market, it's like, oh no, I think I'm okay here. So, but I do know that at some point in the future, there'll be time to move on to pastures new, sort of sent out to the universe, sort of what my heart's desire would be in where I would like to move to, and something like that or better. Anyway, so yeah, happy anniversary to me, woohoo! Anyway, let's see what messages the Spirit got for us today. Okay, let's just see. What do we need to know for today, the 20th of November 2021? So that's it, at the bottom of the deck. Oh, beautiful. Ocean of eternal love, healing, creativity and fertility. I think that's what we need after yesterday, isn't it? And then Gaia, wisdom, knowledge and spiritual understanding. Okay, coming back to Earth. sinking down into the divine feminine. Okay, and then the hidden gift. Sadness and ending, a new beginning. Okay, so this to me feels like reconnecting to spirit and sort of the ocean of eternal love, where sort of all spirits sort of reside in between their life journeys, and knowing that even though we're down on planet Earth having a life experience and a human experience on the difficult planet, to just remember that we're always connected to this ocean of eternal love, and that we can just always go back into ourselves and remember our connection. And this is the place where healing and creativity and fertility is. It's where we come from and it's where we go back to. And really liking the card, the little, I can see a little drop of inspiration coming down to us. We have the moon above us, shining, still shining brightly on us. And it just feels like very peaceful, soothing, nighttime energies. Next to that, we have Gaia. So sort of as we connect into the ocean of eternal love, above us, below us, all around us, we also connect into Gaia, and we can connect into her wisdom, her knowledge and her spiritual understanding, and bring that into ourselves to guide us in where we are and where we're going. A hidden gift, sadness, an ending, a beginning. The full moon lunar eclipse was about endings, new beginnings. It might have been a dark night of the soul for some of us. And seeing this as sort of related to the dark night of the soul, of that transformation and transition through the unknown. Remember, we had the black egg come up yesterday, of truth, and for me it's also about being the egg of potential, and sort of with the full moon lunar eclipse energies, releasing what we no longer need, and sometimes it can be sad and cause us sadness to let go of parts of ourselves or people or things that we've really loved in our life. But unless we do that, then we've got too much stuff, there's no room for a new beginning. So we need to actively let go of the old outworn stuff so that we can step into the new. And I think so we're doing this with the love of the universal oceans of and eternal love, and with the love and support of Gaia helping us. Okay, with that, I think I'm going to use the Line Strider deck. It just feels like it connects with the messages of those cards. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? Okay, the 20th of November 2021. What does Spirit want us to know? Oops, come on there we go. What energies do we need to understand, to know? What do we need to know for today? Okay. What do we need to know for today? 21st of, what have we got there? Right, we've got 3 come out there. I'm just going to put those to one side. Okay. What do we need to know? We've already got a message from those. So we'll see what the rest of the reading says. What do we need to know for today? Okay, at the centre of the reading we have the Queen of Cups. In the moon position we have the Six of Pentacles. In the Mercury position we have the Devil. In the Venus position we have the King of Wands. In the Sun position we have the Ten of Cups. In the Mars position we have the Five of Swords. In the Jupiter position we have the World. And in the the Saturn position we have the Three of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups. Okay, so we've got the King and the Queen of Cups come out. We've also got the King of Wands. The three cards that fell out, we've got Death, Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, I'm just going to show you those there. Death, Seven of Swords, Hierophant. Okay, so at the centre of the reading we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is water of water, and that's very much making me think of the ocean of eternal love. That boundarylessness of water flows wherever it goes, very reflective. And the Queen of Cups is very reflective. She sits and she scries and she flows with the energies of water. Acts as a mirror reflecting back at you. So yeah, after sort of all the intensity of yesterday, it's time of sort of coming back into ourselves and just reflecting on what has emerged, or what was uncovered, and where we find ourselves. In the subconscious, the moon card is Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is about give and take and reciprocity. That doesn't sound right, but giving and taking is what I'm talking about, and finding balance. And it's making me think of the ebb and flow as well, the Queen of Swords, of the ocean of eternal love. I've just got this really sort of lovely energy of giving and taking. The Six of Pentacles also coming back to earth, to Gaia. Very feminine energies, water and earth. And yeah, where sort of we are sort of balanced and flowing. Mentally, we're being confronted by the devil, the things that keep us bound, the addictions, whether they're physical addictions, emotional addictions, mental addictions, bound to other people, bound to old parts of ourselves. And I think it's this card that these three are linking into. So the Death card, freeing ourselves from those energies, cutting ourselves free. This is a Thief in the Night card. What's being stolen from us? How are we not being honest with ourselves? How are we lying to ourselves? Again, going back to the black egg and the truth yesterday. And then we have the Hierophant, of being a bridge between the 3D and the 5D, the earth and heaven, the physical realms and the spiritual realms. Again, linking in back to the ocean of eternal love. And when we're connected into that and the truth of situations, of life, of ourselves, knowing that we're not alone, and bringing that through and bringing it into balance, then we break the ties that bind. Okay. So with the inverted pentacle in the Devil card, that's also about sort of being bound to earth, rather than sort of to spirit. So possibly thinking that there isn't anything outside the earth realm or the 3D realm, forgetting to connect to our spirituality, forgetting that we're part of this ocean of eternal love, seeing earth as very disconnected or not, acknowledging Gaia as the intelligence and the spiritual side of the earth. So there's all these types of energies here that could be holding us back. The Venus card of love and values, etc. We have the King of Wands, and it's about coming back into our heart, our lion-heartedness, standing up for sort of our values and our beliefs and everything, or larger beliefs, our heart-centered beliefs. I talked yesterday about we're moving into the time of heart-centered consciousness on the planet, and it really is bringing ourselves back to universal love and spiritual love and intrinsic love and heart-centered consciousness, creating our world from our heart. If we do this, then what is in front of us is the Ten of Cups, our emotionally happy ever after card, heaven on earth, the way of beauty, seeing the beauty and the love in everything and everybody, despite sort of what they may be showing on the physical planet. Okay, seeing the heart-centered self and seeing their love for ourselves, our self-worth, our self-value, our self-love, all of these themes are important right now, and cutting away the lies and the illusions and the untruths, so that we can connect with our spiritual selves. The Mars card, actions will drive creativity. Stop self-sabotaging. And brings back to the devil as well. We self-sabotage ourselves all the time. We allow others to sabotage us as well, but often we don't need to have other people sabotaging us, because we do a very good job on our own of self-sabotaging. Okay, and even if it appears to be coming from somebody else, they are often there as a mirror for how we're limiting ourselves. When we project out onto other people, what we're really doing is deflecting from ourselves. And if we turn ourselves inwards, reflect inwards, then we can see that sort of it's our own thoughts and ideas that are creating our universe, and either attracting these people in to reflect what we're thinking within, what these old beliefs are, what these old stories are. That sort of, what we focus on, then that's what we attract into our life. Now is the time to stop that. We're completing that cycle. We're ending it. We've got the death card and the world or the universe together. It's the completion of a cycle. Now is the time to leave those old stories behind. Okay, and then what's holding us back? The Saturn card, the limitations, the obstacles, is we can't see where the calls for celebration. It doesn't matter where we are in life. If we can step back, if we can reflect on the bigger picture of things, that sort of we are part of this universal, this ocean of eternal love. Gaia has got us and is holding us in the divine feminine energy. The source, the universe, the divine above us is also welcoming us. If we will just open our eyes to see it. So by connecting into all of that, it helps us to move forward. The underneath energy of the day is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is fire of water. So I'm actually seeing we've got fire of fire with the King of Wands, and we've got water of water with the Queen of Cups, and between them we have the King of Cups. It's about sort of being confident in your emotions and your love, and that's love for self as well as love for life and love for other people. So yeah, message of we're not alone, we are connected, and we'll be safe in letting go of this sadness, of the stuff that's kept us small, and step into the larger life and step into our spiritual selves. Okay, shall we have let's have an animal spirit card today as well. I really enjoyed using these yesterday, and I thought, do you know what? I can feel myself being drawn to picking one today as well. So what animal spirit do we need for today, the 20th of November 2021? Okay. Is there an animal that's calling to us? That one. Hawk. Okay. So for me, hawk is an eagle-eyed bird. Has clear vision. It soars high up in the sky and looks over all the landscape and the horizon, and can hone in on its prey and then come down and snatch it up. And if we can rise up above our lives, okay, and have that wonderful sort of looking out over our lives, then we can hone in and find the hidden gift, and pick it up and take it. Okay, I'm just going to see what the book actually says about a hawk. Let's see, the air, earth, fire, air. Okay, moth, butterfly, bat, firefly, bee, hummingbird, vultures, dragonfly. Okay, so hawk is at the end of the air animals. So watchful, all-seeing, messenger of divinity. What was I saying? Hierophant, the ocean of eternal love. So the sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly, though it may seem small or insignificant. It will eventually redirect your course. Okay. So, sort of as I've been saying today and yesterday, and in the days before that, about this change and this transformation and everything, and how from yesterday's full moon lunar eclipse, integrating everything that we've learned and that we've discovered all the way through Scorpio season, actually down to the new moon in Sagittarius, which will be a solar eclipse. So we're uncovering and we're ending this journey, but we're also beginning a new journey and preparing to do a new journey. And the message from divinity is that you are never alone, you're never isolated down here. We're all part of the greater whole. And even when we're down here, we can just go deep into the earth and we can connect to the protective energies of Gaia, our divine mother. Okay, so that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed that. The readings continue to be, I won't say informative, that's not really the word I'm looking for, tying in with sort of the energies right now. If you do feel that you resonate with these readings, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get notifications, then click on the wiggly bell, and if you'd like a personal reading for me, then there is a link below this video to my email address where you can contact me. Okay, until next time, have a lovely day and speak soon. Bye.